Bear with me 1 second. Okay. For some reason, it wasn't showing that I was live. Don't know what's up with that. Quick sound check, real quick. Okay, we're good. All right. Alrighty, welcome on in, everybody. It's me, Royalty, yet again, here in Royalty Series for another quarterfinals. This time we are doing a 3v3. Alrighty, so we got a best of 7 3v3 with MishMash Gaming versus NBDA 624. Super exciting. I cast for NBDA a lot. I've not seen this team. Well, the name. But I do know a couple of the players, so I'm super excited to see them and what they're bringing to this league. I mean, they made it to quarterfinals, so that's something, right? And then MishMash, absolutely new to me. Super excited to see the energy they bring and what they have. Again, they made it to quarterfinals as well, so I'm expecting some good games, great matches, lots of demos, and yeah, Rocket League. So we're going to be getting started pretty soon. I did let them know everything's up and running, but we're just going to be waiting, hanging out with them till they show up. Anyways, welcome on in. In case I didn't mention, this is Premier, so it's GC2, GC3 tier. And I just had an admin text me. 1 second, y'all. Okay. So I guess I should preface really quickly. So with the new update, I'm just gonna go over this, so we're stalling some time here. As you guys know, there is the new update that we have the match admin settings, right? So here we can, mess with the score, the timing, restart from kickoff, the whole 9 yards. Apparently we can also end the game. I haven't played too much with the settings. I heard about the update, haven't touched it. All the leagues, jokingly, of course, went up in flames over this. They weren't too sure what to do, and everyone's still deciding. But for Royalty Series specifically, those rules will be out next season. So in the case of something happening or things like that, I'm not touching the settings. I don't want to interfere with anything or get anybody in trouble. So we're just going to play the games out. Rules from this season obviously still apply. If it's still in the first minute, no goals are made, we can, start over. If not, we're just going to play out the series. If there happens to be a disconnect, we did have that last game, and unfortunately, there was nothing I could do. But yeah, with that being said, we are going to be getting ready for game time, as it is right now. I don't know, call me weird, but I like watching people come in, and I want to see everybody. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here on this real quick. Let's see. Alrighty, I just tagged some people from the thread, and we gonna see if that changes anything. Also, is this actually too dark? I was playing with my camera earlier and it looked fine to me, but if it's too dark, let me know. that's Cookies. Hi, Cookies. Sorry. I can't let you in my party right now. Welcome on in if you're just joining us. We have quarterfinals in Royalty Series happening right here, right now. Premier Division 3v3, best of 7. So stay tuned as we get started. Just the next few minutes. Waiting on one more team. I love that. Bagels. Oh, we're going to have a field day with that, hopefully. Volk and Juicy Berg. Top tier names. I like it. What would be so cool is if there was like a team, and it has regular team names like this, you know, MishMash Gaming, NBDA, 624, but then like all the players are like different foods or colors or like, you know, accessories like hats and glasses or like jackets, something like that. That would be so cool. That'd be cool. You know what? No, somebody should, oh my gosh, call it like the SpongeBob crew or something, or like SpongeBob's friends, and there should be Chip, Napkin, I think the name was, Chip and Napkin and Penny, something like that. That would be hilarious. That would be something. It reminds me of a team. It might have been an org, but for my own accord, it's a team to me, but they were like the Bikini Bottom something. It was Bikini Bottom something, and oh my gosh, great team, super funny. They went along with like the theme too. I love that. I see that. Anyways, that's just some ideas there, but hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Super excited for this. I feel like I'm missing out on something like 624. You know, like how people, you know, they use like 143 to mean like I love you or something. I wonder if 624 has something like that. Like, I don't know if you guys know and I'm just like late to the party. Or like it's something super simple, like 6 minus 2 equals 4, so we'll just name it 624. I should ask him about that later. Hello, welcome on in. How are you? Rexy, come here. You guys want to see my dog? As the other team joins. Oh, sorry. Alrighty, looks like we have everybody. So MishMash Gaming can take the field. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm energized. Good to start on. I don't mean to, Oh, I'm muted. He can't hear me. Okay. I'm totally gonna call you out, Chilla. They literally were like, let's all say a prayer beforehand. Like, I love that. Good luck to everybody. Have fun. Y'all's got it. Let's get it. All right. We got game number 1 of possibly 7. We got a best of 7. GC2, GC3, game 1, kickoff 1. Here we go. Extra's gonna send it to the wall, and Juicy Berg's gonna turn it around, take it right towards the net, take that challenge, try and stop the momentum. Chilla's just there though as he takes it down the field. A demo clearing the way, and it's in. Chilla with the first goal of the game for MishMash Gaming. Phillips knew what to do. He understood the assignment. Phillips. I don't know about that one. Anyways, the second kickoff going straight to Chilla once again. Air dribble straight to the corner. Volk with a great save off of Velops though. Extra's taking it to the corner, back around. It's centered. A shot a little too high, and Volk is going to get the clear. As well as that mid boost going up around the corner, taking the challenge. Almost set up. Chilla with a great touch, clearing it out. Almost an open net. Juicyberg there just in the nick of time before he's taken out with a demo. Volk taking possession. No boost in the tank. Grabbing that mid boost off the ceiling. A little bit of mustard on that. No follow-up shot though. Bagels is there, back to Volk. 2 defenders in the net. Velops is going to take it out. As Juicyberg gets the steal, Extra's right there with the backup. We have a little bit of a volley here, a little bit of a back and forth. Love to see that. Putting up a little bit of a fight from each side. No shot counted by Rocket League. Almost though. Juicyberg with the shot. Chilla with the save. As the ball bounces out back towards mid, we have another challenge keeping the ball up, and up goes Velop as he sends it right towards the net. Juicy with the save. Extra with the turnaround, taking it to the other corner. Playing off the backboard, it's going center, and all defense is there. Velops with the turnaround. Bagels is there. Berg trying to get that challenge, offsetting the shot. Volk with the touch over to Extra, bouncing out. Velops with the shot, and it's in. We now have an extended lead for MishMash Gaming, 2-0. 3 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. Thank you, Dilly. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Here we go. Kickoff number 3. We have a little bit of a stall. MishMash Gaming gaining a little bit of fieldage there. It's their name, I promise. Chilla with the clear, getting it past midfield, taking it to the corner. It's a shot saved by Volk, followed up by Bagels with the clear, right towards the net. Velops with a great catch. Bagels with the turnaround. Chilla with the challenge. Berg just missing the connect. Chilla grabbing that mid boost. Extra with the touch over to Volk as he pops it up. Velops is already up, beating Bagels. In comes Volk trying to get a challenge on the way down as he's stuck in air jail there. Chilla with the touch, popping it up. Extra with the follow-up, just past Juicy. In comes Bagels, sends it down. Juicy's there on the wall with the touch. Back over to Bagels, just a little bit off. Velops sends it out. A nice challenge between Volk and Extra. Juicy with the backup defense, taking it past Extra all the way across. Velops is there, sends it to Bagels. Chilla with a great challenge over to Volk though as he takes possession. Goes below Extra. It's a shot saved by Chilla. Bagels with the follow-up, and there it is. We now have a 2-1 game. 1 minute, 57 seconds remaining. What a save though. Great save touch. Unfortunately, not enough for the backup, and his team was just not there in time. Still tons of time. They're only 1 goal down, or 1 goal up, depending how you look at it. We're neutral out here. Bagels with a wall pinch. All the way center. Extra with the touch, keeping it out of their net. Velops taking it down field. There's the shot. What a save by Volk. And it's turned around once again just outside the net. Bagels with a great save. Not registered, but we are going to give it to him anyways. A great challenge sends the ball center. Bagels almost with the shot. Juicy with the back touch. Extra with the steal of possession, taking it up and around the corner. To the other side, Velops with the touch off the wall, bouncing center again. Volk is there. Chilla, no attack on it. Chilla with the small back pass, he got bumped. But the ball gets turned around by Extra. And Volk grabs that save. Another great challenge, keeping the ball away from the net. Bagels with the clear. In comes Chilla with the touch, stopping the momentum. Bagels stealing it though. Juicy almost with the touch. Volk with the follow-up, and it's no good. Chilla taking it out with the help of his teammate. He's the one to score it though, extending the lead. Once again, we have a 3-1 game with only 43 seconds remaining. Although it is not impossible, it might be a little bit of a crunch, especially in this division. Let's see what they do, though. Can they turn things around? Or is MishMash gonna hold the lead? With a demo on, a kickoff. Juicy takes a shot. Chilla is back. Taking the save. Volk sends it to the other side. Bagels no boost. Still keeping up with it, though, as he takes the shot. Chilla with the save as it gets sent out extra with a little extra touch. Pun may be intended there. Gets it all the way downfield. Chilla and Extra working together and gets it in the net, extending the lead once again. We now have a 3-goal deficit, 4-1, 20 seconds. And here we go with kickoff at number 6. We got Chilla and Juicy. Juicy wins that. Leaves it for Velops, though. Volk with the challenge, turns it around. Valk off the backboard, Extra with the touch. Over to Velops, I'm pretty sure that was. Extra over to Volk. Volk with a small turnaround, just dribbling it. They don't even need to score, they just need to stall the timeout. And that's gonna be game number 1, MishMash Gaming. There we go. We can take a look at some of these stats. We did have one player leave, probably just to change out their car really quick, but they have at least 5 shots on goal from NBDA, and we have 10 shots coming from MishMash. The game ended in a 4-1 with 5 saves from MishMash and at least 2 from NBDA. And with that, we head into game number 2, Forbidden Temple. Everybody's ready, so we're going to head on over there. A great start for MishMash, showing what they're made of, showing what they got just a little bit. Hopefully that wasn't everything. So we have a long series ahead of us. There we go. Everybody on field as we head into kickoff number 1 of game number 2. Chilla and Volk. Chilla's going to take that. Bagels and Juicy are there. Juicy in possession. Sends it over. Volk is up. Drops it down just wide of the net. Velops missing the touch. Bagels with the shot. And it's in. NBDA with the first goal of the game. To the other side. Chilla unable to get it. 4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Got a stalled kickoff. Nice little challenge between Chilla and Volk. Velops with the tactical fake. Berg sends it over to Chilla. All part of the plan as he drops it down for Extra. Volk getting in the way. What a save. Bagels with a small clear. Juicy trying to get that follow-up. Velops just a little too quick for him, though. Volk again with a great save. Extra with the turnaround. It's a shot, and that's in. What a shot. We're going to watch that one more time. Volk with the soft touch. Couldn't quite keep up with it. Defense could not quite get the read there, and Extra just so happened to land on it. We'll give it to him. We now have a tie game. 4 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. Kickoff 3 goes over to Chilla. And that's just in. I gotta see what he did there. As Extra and Volk go at it, it pops up. And Chilla, it was a reset. That's what it was. A nice little pop up and over the last defender. And here we go. Kickoff number 4. Extra and Volk once again going at it. Velops with the follow-up. Bagels is there with the save. Sends it out. A nice little challenge from Extra. Chilla with the follow-up touch. Sends it to the corner. A bump on Volk. Bagels is backwards, but he sticks with it. Chilla trying to get in the way of Juicy Berg. Unable to do it as he goes for the shot. It is saved away by Velops, but they are still on it. Chilla gets a clear, taking it past mid. Extra with the follow-up. Offense now. Off the backboard. A nice little challenge, unfortunately, for MishMash. It gets pinched out. Extra with a touch, taking it back downfield, grabbing that mid boost. Juicy with the turnaround. Bagels is up, but he gets beat by Velops. Extra sends it to the corner, right where Chilla is. From Chilla center, Juicy Berg is there on defense as he sends it out to the corner, and it gets sent out. Bagels is there. Volk with a shot, Chilla with the save. Ball is up and so is Juicy. Almost off the ceiling. Little wide from the net. Bagels once again with a shot. Saved by Chilla. Extra taking it to the wall and Velops is going to take it down. Juicy with a catch, stealing possession. Couldn't quite get the pinch there, but he sticks with it. Chilla with the turnaround. As he takes it up, Juicy with the challenge, and it's sent out once again. Volk with the follow-up, it's a shot. Saved by Velops, sends it to the corner. Bagel with the challenge. Followed up by Juicyberg off the ceiling, dropping down past Extra. Ball is up. Chilla with no boost gets a touch. Velops with the follow-up, and it's set up for Bagels. And it's in. We have a 2-2 game now. 2 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Kickoff number 5. As it bounces to the other side, Extra gets a touch. Juicy on defense, sends it out. Bagels with the follow-up. Quite literally, he's taking it up. Juicy couldn't quite get there in time, but Volk is there for the backup. It's dropping down. Volk with another touch. Extra's up. Gets beat just outside the net. Volk trying to redirect it, and it's out. Velops taking it. Juicy with the turnaround. Volk over to Bagels. Bagels with the shot, and that's in. Full team effort. A great challenge, a pass from Volk. Bagels just with the right angle. Great shot, 66 miles per hour. And with that, we have our next kickoff. Juicy takes it, followed up by Volk. We got a 2-3 game, 1 minute, 55 seconds remaining. With the ball getting cleared out, we have a semi-open net. Juicy getting back in the nick of time. Extra dropping it down. Chilla getting bumped out of the play. Great read by defense. Juicy off the crossbar. Volk with the follow-up. Gets challenged right away. Juicy is up. Gets the touch off the backboard. No double because Chilla got a touch. Sending it out. Bagel stopping the momentum. Sticking with it as Velops try to get that shot. Chilla's going to be the one with the shot though. Volk with the save. We are back in Bagel's hands as he gets up and over. Chilla stops him in his tracks though. Volk with the touch. Sends it down. Velops sends it center. Bagels is up using the last of his boost. Trying to send it out. Juicy sends it to the wall. Chilla. Back to the wall. Over to Extra. Still wide of the net. Chilla couldn't get the follow-up touch. He gets the demo though, but it is no good. Juicy sends it over. Chilla is there. Double tap. There it is. We now have a tie game once again. We have 3-3 with 53 seconds on the clock. 53. And here we go, our next kickoff, Velops and Bagels. Bagels wins that Extra, taking out Volk with a dirty demo. We have a little bit of decrease in defense with that demo. Unfortunately, it's not capitalized on. Velops with the shot, Juicy with the save. Chilla sends it back on over. Extra with the touch, sends it center. Volk was waiting. Chilla with the catch. Juicy with a great challenge, sticking with it, takes it to the corner. Velops is going to get the clear, take it out. Up and over Bagels, it's a shot, saved by Volk as it gets sent out. Chilla with the turnaround, Volk is up, sending it out just past mid. Bagels with the follow-up, he sends it all the way down. Chilla with the touch, keeps it away from their net. Juicy off the wall, Extra's there, sends it out. It's now or never. Velops with the send out. Overtime. Here we go. And the ball is going on MishMash side of the field. Velops trying to get a read. Takes the challenge from Juicy. Bagels is there with the touch. Velops goes up again. Steals possession for half a second. Volk with the turnaround over to Chilla in the corner as he pops it up and out just a little bit. Juicy with the turnaround. Just off from the net. Velops is there. Bagels with the turnaround himself. Trying to stick with it. Gets a demo on defense. Volk with a soft touch. Velops is going to be able to clear that though. As he gets shut down, ball goes back to Extra off the wall. In comes Chilla. Bagels just beats him. Extra once again with the turnaround. Bagels is there on defense. Velops with the touch. Defense is there. Volk keeping it in the corner. Chilla with the challenge. Over to Juicy. Juicy with the steal. In comes Extra. Extra with the shot. Juicy with the save. Up goes Velop as he turns it back around to the corner. Chilla with the shot just outside the net. Post doing all the defense there. We got Extra beating Volk. Ball goes over to Juicy. Over to Velops as he sends it down line to the corner. Almost center. Bagels is there for the challenge. Chilla just missing the touch, but it fakes out Bagels just enough. Volk sends it over to Extra in the corner. Can't get past Juicy though as he sets it up. Volk with a great shot, but no good. Bagels trying to get in the way of Extra. And Velops taking the challenges, takes the demo. Ball's getting sent out. Juicy in possession, going for the air dribbles. Extra shutting it down, sends it over to Chilla. Chilla off the backboard. It's a bouncing play. Extra with the flip play. And Bagels with the save. Velops once again with a turnaround, and it is sent out. A great team pinch. Chilla popping it up, stopping the momentum. Extra over to Velops. Not quite the touch he wanted. Chilla in possession though, taking the challenge from Bagels. It's up again. Volk over to Juicy. Challenged by Velops. Ball's going in their corner. We are on NBDA side of the field. In comes Chilla. Over to Velops, keeping it up. Chilla with a low shot. Volk with a save. Extra with a touch, just outside the net. Juicy with the touch, and that's just in. Unfortunately, it was just set up for MishMash to capitalize on. And with that, we have a 2-0 game series. MishMash with 2, NBDA with 0. They still got at least 2 more chances. NBDA has got to turn things around right here, right now. Let's head on over to DFH Stadium. I almost said studio. We got 14 shots from MishMash and 10 from NBDA. 4 saves from MishMash and 8 from NBDA. So, kind of sort of close in stats, 10 to 14, okay. Not too bad, and then 4 compared to 8, that's about half. So, NBDA definitely played a lot more defense this game than MishMash. But we'll see if they can turn things around. They still had a lot of shots on net. 10 shots is a lot. And again, with 14 and 10 shots made between these two teams, we still had a 4-3 game. So, pretty close. Alrighty, and we are heading into game number 3. I am going to turn on my light. Alrighty, kickoff number 1. Chilla sends it over to Bagels off the wall, playing the bounce, popping it up over Extra. Velops is there, grabbing that save, sends it to the other side. Juicy was there, just missed the connect. Velops with the shot, Volk with the save, over to Chilla. Not quite getting the touch he wanted. Bagels trying to clear it out. Extra with the challenge. Bagels wins it though. Getting in the way of Velops as he sends it back just a little bit. Juicy getting taken out with a demo. Still almost got that shot. Bagels with the follow-up. Gets past Extra. Volk sends it right into Chilla's car. Velops over to Chilla. Off the backboard. Volk with the touch. Offsetting the setup play. It's a long shot. Velops with the save. Over to Juicy. Not quite center. Volk trying to go for it. Get away from defense. Velops with the small clear. Taking it downfield. Just missing that demo. Juicy with a touch. Not quite stopping the momentum though. Bagels is up. Sends it down. Extra with the touch. Chilla with the follow-up defense. Volk turning it around. Juicy's there. Getting saved by Velops. Chilla over to Juicy. Let's see what he does. Not quite the angle. Couldn't do too much there. Volk now in possession. Just outside the net as it gets sent out. Extra with the clear. 2 at the backboard. Juicy with the catch. He's taking it up almost off the ceiling. Keeping with it. He gets demoed out. We got 2 dirty demos taking out NBDA. Extra sends it to the corner right where Chilla is at. As it goes center, Bulk is there. In comes Juicy. Just kidding. It's Bagels. Tactical fake. Offsetting Velops there. Chilla with the pop-up. A little too high. Bulk sticking with it. Over to Juicy. Velops sends it to the wall using the last of his boost. So Extra with the challenge. Maintaining possession. Almost a shot. Bulk with the clear. Full field clear too. Ball's getting played off the corner. Extra with the challenge once again. Juicy with the touch. Sends it towards the net just a little bit. Extra was there. Chilla taking out Bagels. Juicy with the touch over to Volk. Unfortunately, he got challenged. Bulk with the shot. A little too high. And it gets sent out. Extra is there, followed up by Chilla. Chilla almost with the shot. There it is. Just outside the net, but Juicy was there as well. Extra with the shot. Juicy's there once again. Great defensive play by Juicy Berg. Velops is there on his side of the field, playing defense now as he gets a clear. Up and over 2 defenders, taking the bumps. Back pass over to Extra. Extra with the turnaround. Sends it right back where it came from. Bulk with the catch. Taking the challenge. No boost in the tank. Chilla steps in. Bagel sends it out. Juicy with the follow-up. Sends it downfield to the corner. Velops with the turnaround. Bagels with the response. Chilla with the touch. Taking it towards the net. 7 boost. It's saved by Bulk. Extra off the backboard. It's going down. It's a shot saved by Bagels. Chilla sends it center. And it's no good. Volk sends it out. Bagels with the follow-up. Loses the opportunity. Defense was there. Bagels once again with the turnaround. Chilla is there with the touch. Playing off the wall. Trying to calculate his move here. Taking the challenge. Bouncing it out center. Volk is there. As it goes off the ceiling. Velops stopping the momentum, trying to take it center. We have our last 45 seconds, and it's still 0-0. Chilla with that extra touch, offsetting his teammate there. Extra does get the turnaround, though. Velops is up off the backboard. In comes Extra. Again, off the backboard, this time going center. Bulk is there. Chilla with the save. It's a shot saved by Bagels as he gets a small clear out. Velops with the steal of possession, sends it to the corner. Bulk is up, following it. Extra with the touch. Over to Chilla. Juicy taking it downfield. Can't get past Extra as it's popped up. Velops with the follow-up touch. Extra trying to get in the way there too. Chilla now in possession. Over to Bagels as Bagels gets toasted. Ball is in the corner. Can they keep it up? Overtime once again. This time a 0-0 game. 1 point's gonna send it off. Kickoff goes over to Juicy past Chilla. It's looking interesting here. Off the corner, Velops misses the connect. In comes Extra, sending it out. Volk goes up, gets the touch. Extra with the follow-up touch, though. It's a shot, and there it is. Velops is going to end the game 1-0. 15 seconds into overtime. We now have a 3-0 game series here, bringing us to game points. Looks like we're almost all ready. Alrighty, and this is game point. If MishMash Gaming takes this win, that's going to be the series for us, ladies and gentlemen. But this also could be the start of a reverse sweep. So let's see if NBDA can turn things around or if MishMash is just going to take it. As they do take kickoff and the ball goes center. Vault gets it clear. Extra is up, dropping it down. Velops taking the challenge. Ball's in their corner still though. Chilla with the catch. Bagel's trying to get that challenge. Couldn't quite do it as Chilla sends it over to Velops. Off the backboard, Chilla with the shot, and that's in. 19 seconds into the game. Here we go, and our next kickoff up off the ceiling. It's a shot! Saved away by Volk. As Bagels takes it out past it. 2 out of 3 defenders. Volk with the follow-up just outside the net. Defense gets back just in the nick of time. Velops up off the ceiling. Let's see what he does. He's got 15 boosts and a dream. He leaves it for defense to take over. Try and get that turnaround. And they do. Bagels taking it downfield. A pass over to Volk. A shot straight into the defense. Velops with a great save. And now a small clear, buying his team some time. Extra taking it down. Velops going up. Dropping it down. And it's in. A 2-0 game. 1 minute, 2 seconds in as well. Here we go. Kickoff number 3. 3 minutes, 58 seconds remaining. We got the ball going to the wall. Bagels trying to stick with it and does. Grabs the save off of Chilla. Pops it up. Sticks with it. One last touch. Turns into a shot. Saved by Extra. Volk taken out with a demo. And Velops is going to take it all the way down towards the net. Extra just missing there. Up and over all the defense. And just over the net as well. Here we go. Ball's back on NBDA side of the field as they try and work their way out. Clear it past the midfield off the wall. Chilla with a great send out. In comes Extra. Loses it to Bagels. Bagels over to Juicy. Chilla sends it back to his corner. Velops with the follow-up touch on defense. Chilla with the wave dash trying to stick with it. Extra sends it back. Velops is there. Volk over to Juicy off the wall. Extra with the turnaround. Another demo taking out Chilla. Volk keeping it out of his net. Sends it a little too high. Juicy sends it past one, letting Bagels take it. Velops with a great save. Sends it over to Chilla. No boost in the tank. Still trying to just get in the way of everybody here. Extra sends it out. And Bagels is going to help him out. There's the shot. And it's saved by Chilla. A pinch keeps it away from their net. It sends it to the corner. Bagels sticking with it. Using the last of his boost for that dribble past midfield. Volka just beating Chilla. In comes Velops. He goes right towards the net. Challenge and save by Juicy. Ball's right outside the net. And it's saved. No good. Here we go. Bagels in charge. Sends it down. And it's cleared out. Extra with a long shot. Just wide of the net. Velops with the shot. Bagels with the save. Extra stopping the momentum, quite literally. We got Bulk sending it to the other side. A nice bump on Bagels leaves it for Chilla to pick up the ball. And Juicy's going to be the one to clear it out. We got 1 minute. NBDA is going to have to step it up now. Another great shot by MishMash. We now have a 3-0 game with 50 seconds remaining. 3-0, 50 seconds remaining. We got Juicy in possession off the ceiling, trying to get past Extra. Couldn't quite do it as he turns it around. Ball just misses the read. What a save from Bagels. As the ball is up, so is Bagels. And so is Velopsis. He sends it out. Chilla trying to keep up with it. I'm pretty sure he got that touch. Juicy off the wall, bouncing it center. Now to the other side. An Extra is going to sink it in. We got a 4-0 game. 10 seconds remaining. Pretty sure this one is impossible and there's not going to be a comeback. Hoosier, how are you? Kyle, the games have been really good. This is the last one though. Crazy work. I actually just messaged you too, Kyle, before the stream. That's so funny. I'm glad you made it. I told you don't worry about making it either. But there it is. A MishMash gaming taking quarterfinals in a clean sweep. GG's and congratulations to our winner. MishMash Gaming is going to be moving on in the finals, or in the playoffs, towards finals, so super exciting for them. But GG's to NBDA 624. It was really fun. This was a great series. I'm good. Oh, that's so nice, Kyle. Thank you. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this series. This has been the Premier Division 3v3 quarterfinals of Royalty Series. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm gonna be back. There's more to come. Don't worry. I'll be down in CPL for a couple more casts later tonight. So if you're interested in that, be there or be square. It's good to see you, Hoosier. It's been a minute. I hope you are doing well. I don't have the story straight, but I heard something about you possibly like playing for like RLCS or something. I don't know, or just like maybe it was just like a new team. But I heard about that. That's super exciting for you. I hope that's been good. Serenix Pros. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's so exciting. That's so good for you. I am so proud of you. Like, top tier. I hope to see you out there for reals. Claim your spot. But yeah, I am gonna go raid somebody. Let's see. Oh, we have Mando. We have one of my teams playing. So let's go check them out. I want to go see that match. But yeah, you guys stay safe, stay hydrated, stay royal. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for being here, saying hi. It was good to see you. New and returning faces. I hope to see you guys in the next one. My next cast will be in about an hour. So I hope to see you there. If not, I'll catch you in another one for sure. Have a good one, everybody. We're going to go raid Mando and watch Royal Drift play their match. Super exciting. Oh, that's good. Well, good luck, Hoosier. You got this. Easy. I hope to see you out there. Let me know if you ever have like a game casted, even if you're not playing and you're just like waiting to be subbed in. Like, I want to be there. I want to see your team. So let me know. But I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to head on over to the other game. Bye, guys.